Good day, Army of Lovers. Today I want to speak to you about seeking God and really the lost art of seeking God. A.W. Tozer speaks of knowing God, and he says that the Spirit performs in the seeking heart an act of self-disclosure, the yearning to know what cannot be known, to comprehend the incomprehensible, to touch and taste the unapproachable, arises from the image of God in the nature of man. Deep calls to deep, and though polluted and landlocked by the mighty disaster theologians call the fall, the soul senses its origin and longs to return to its source. Faber speaks about seeking God, and he said really it's darkness to the intellect, but it is sunshine to the soul. There was a theologian and a mystic called Molinos, really, that got imprisoned for life because of his teachings on this very thing and what it meant to seek God, and he was called a heretic. So I just want to encourage us. I've been really meditating on this a lot, and just the thought of, what is success. It was my birthday week this week, and I always tend to reflect on that. What is success? What is failure? What does it mean? We're so obsessed with the external, with what we look like, with whether we are seen, whether we are somebody or whether we are a nobody, and what does that mean in our lives. And the more and more I read really the word, and the more and more I kind of reflect on some of the mystics of old and just the lives that they lived. It was so lived in the unseen realm, so lived with God, and so lived in a place of just seeking God. And I was, just challenged that, as we come together in public, as we come together on a Sundays or whenever we minister, worship's not just about the song, we know this, but as we do what we do in an environment, in the week or on a Sundays, really we are awakening heaven. So it's not just impressing congregations and moving them with our music, we know this, but as we're moving to a place of awakening heaven, that heaven comes, what we are doing, I wrote this down, so I want to read it. We are opening God's ideas into culture and into our hearts and into communities. His image, His very nature, we open that up into our space. And really that's the power of what we do. And when that happens, people change. So I want to encourage you to awaken your heart, to spend more time in the secret place, to spend more time seeking God. And not only that, but really to see the incredible value of what that means in your own soul and in your spirit this week. God bless you.